It is here we can change ourselves. It is here we'll end up into a problem. How many parents today realize that at the age of 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, the son or the daughter does not even talk to them.
Which has become quite common. Right.
So many patients come to me, say, my doctor, whatever basic thing that he has to talk. The son feels that he knows more than his father. And they are at constant friction. If you go into it for what, you don't know. There is no reason. Both of them love each other. Son will respect the father. Father will respect the son. Both of them like each other. Both of them will die for each other. But when they come together, they will have friction.
You know, when we talk about a relationship, especially parenthood, like now the modern mothers, modern parents, we start from before the child is born. We read so many books.
Absolutely.
But when it comes to practice and putting those things into practice becomes difficult. I think, you know, we want more, you know, advice from you on this particular subject, because I know there are many young parents who would like to know about what, you know, how to make the relationship between your child
today,
healthy.
you know, parental relationship is built the moment we have a baby growing in the womb, okay? Right there, the baby interacts with the mother, obviously, you know. Baby also interacts with the father.
Right.
You will see that baby, once the father comes, gives a greeting in the house, you will see a change in the baby. I remember my son, the moment my daughter, the first was my daughter, during first pregnancy, you know, you are too careful about all these things. Okay? As at the moment I used to enter the house, she used to be quiet in the room. Otherwise, she was heavily kicking. She was a hyperactive child. At that time, she used to be quiet, and my wife used to tell me, okay, she knows that you are here.
Oh, how sweet.
Okay, and then you can actually talk with your children at that stage. Say, talking is not words. I've told you, I think I've explained to you once. You have your son is US. Suppose something happens to him. Okay, I'm sure at that moment you will come to know something is wrong with my son.
Intuition.
Or something is good with my son there. Don't say this is an intuition. These are your body waves which are constantly in touch with him. This is not just something, it is not something vague.
Right.
It is a science. The same
Very
thing
interesting.
happens here all the time. Say, as the child grows, over a small things, we develop a tendency to pick up our child. I will compare my son with someone else's son, with your son. I'll tell you, he is better, you are no good. You know, this little sentence, you are no good, you is used by the father so many times.
Right.
And this is one sentence.
Comparison is.
One sentence, you are no good compared to him, or compared to my elder son, or compared to my daughter, you are useless. We just use them thinking that our son will try to stimulate himself, will try to be better. But we are actually discouraging his mind.
Right.
His mind says, see, my father says, I'm no good, I'm no good, I'm no good. So, though he knows he is his father, though he is respecting his father, on the face of it, he hates his father. So, when the father tries to say something, he will also try to point faults at him. It is just one word, you are no good. If we can forget this word, if we can learn to say, Arey, whatever it is, don't worry, you have done a mistake, you are the best son that I have. You are the best person around. You are the most intelligent boy that is around. If he gets 100 marks, you get 80, doesn't mean that you are less intelligent. You got so many good things. And all our children have got so many good things inside them.
And every child is special.
And if we can start picking up those few good things, if we don't remember them, we must pick up 10 good things in our child and write them down. Write into your bedroom. These are the 10 good things that my son has. And whenever he is, try to remember one thing at a time. I am telling you, this today's situation will just vanish in no time. Will just vanish. You know, I am telling you of stories of children who from the topmost scholastic level have fallen down absolutely zero. on one thing. I'll tell you a story of a boy. Very good boy, father is a doctor. Okay, for intelligent father, intelligent family. The teacher asked him one question. Says he could not answer that. So teacher teases him. What, you are the son of such a big doctor. Your father is so big and you can't answer this question. Now you look at the mind of that child. That my child says, I don't know this question. That doesn't mean I'm less smarter than my father. Child says, I'm going to show you. You have insulted me. And the child goes home and carries the insult against his father. He'll say, because of father, my teacher has insulted me. Einstein was supposed to be a dyslexic child.
All right.
Okay?
I know this.
And his teacher sends a letter to his mother saying that your child is a dyslexic, so we cannot teach him here, take him out. She keeps that letter there. What she tells him? She tells him, you are so intelligent that your school does not have enough intelligence and enough resources to teach you. So I am going to teach you now. And you know what that Einstein became.
Right.
This is life, my friends. This is life. You can make anyone go to any level because no human mind is inferior. All that we got to do is give it the right give it the right stimulus and it shows everywhere. And if my son does not behave well with me, the fault is with me. I have somehow insulted his ego. I have somewhere punctured his ego.
And his self-esteem comes down.
And his self-esteem has come down. With the result, his scholastic performance come down. And then I insult him more and more and more. Can you imagine a father using this word on his son? You are good for nothing. But we are using it.
And we don't realize what harm it is doing.
We don't realize we are destroying his whole career.
I think we should remember all these small things which can result into big mishaps. आम्ही हे सहजपणे म्हणून वता पण आमकां कळना की आम्ही दुसऱ्याचेर कितें ताजो परिणाम जाता आणि एस्पेशली आवर चिल्ड्रन बिकॉज वी आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर आवर चिल्ड्रन वी आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द अपब्रिंगिंग कारण तांच्यान जर काही कमी जालें तर सगळ्यांक दुःख जाता ते आवय बापायकूच जाता आणि म्हणून त्या खातीर आमी कारणीभूत रावचे न्हय आणि आपले actually the success of your kids brings you more happiness than your own success. So let us be the reason for it. म्हाका इतले बरे दिसता की
it's our own ignorance. I want him to come up, so I try to stimulate him, but I stimulate him in a negative way.
I know no parent intends harm. म्हणजे तांचे मनान अशेंच आसता की हाजे बरे जावचे पण तांकां कळना की कशे बरे जावपाचे आणि पयलींचो एक हे आसा न्ही छडी बसे छमछम विद्या ये घम घम हो जो प्रिंसिपल आमी शिकिल्ली आसा तोच आमी फुडें चलयतात पण तशें न करता आमच्या भुरग्यांक कशी दिशा दाखोवची आय थिंक ह्या शोन आमकां डॉक्टर हॅज गिवन अस अ व्हेरी गुड हॅज पुट अ लायट ऑन अ this subject which has really is going to help us. डिफिकल्ट जातले दिसता आमकां कितें आसा इतल्या वर्साची जी खोड आसता न्ही ती आवरपाक
attitude म्हणून we talked about attitude first no it is attitude if I create that attitude I'll keep that attitude with my children.
I think ह्यो ज्यो सगळ्यो व्यायाम जे आसा मनाचे ते आमी पयली करचे.
If I look at the book first you stimulate keep your brain strong then develop an attitude then develop a relation then you go on to your food and other thing your food and rest of the things come very later on. Because that's the way the whole history or a whole lifestyle should evolve. That's exactly what I've created into this book.
So self-discipline comes first.
I don't use the word discipline. Self-improvement.
Okay. But somewhere I feel ki kide tari amchan discipline asung jay.
When you say about discipline, yasha kurukut jam yasha ubo mjo standing attention visram. No. Okay. The word discipline, these things.
Okay, let's take the discipline word out.
Throw these words out of our vocabulary.
Right. So discipline word is out.
We can just be good, enjoyable, happy human beings. Everything will go on well.
Right. Freedom, liberty. Is what we need to give our children. कितें जाता as parents आमकां भय दिसता की freedom आणि liberty जरी दिली तांकां तर मे बी तांची दिशाभूल जातली किंवा तांकां कळचें ना की वॉट इज द रायट पाथ आणि विच इज त्या भयान म्हाका दिसता द पेरेंट्स रेप्रिमांड
फ्रीडमा बरोबर देर इज टू बी अ कंट्रोल. यू कॅनॉट हॅव द बेस्ट मर्सिडीज कार अँड विदाउट ब्रेक्स. कॅन यू?
No, it's not going to run on its own.
So you need to. So children need to have that freedom. Simultaneously, you need to have your watchfulness.
Right.
I wouldn't say discipline, watchfulness. And if
Because
you go
when it
this way,
comes,
nothing can go wrong.
कारण आम्ही लिबर्टी बद्दल विचार करतात, फ्रीडम बद्दल होच एक भय दिसता की खंय तरी यू नो तांची पाऊल चुकचे न्हय.
We need to be alert. We need to be watchful. We need to see what they are doing. Yes, there are a lot of wrong advices and wrong stimulus which they are going to get into this world. They should not get lost somewhere here and there. So this is the way I think we should be good parents.
I think we will be if we try well. म्हाका अशें दिसता की हो विषय जितलो खोल आसा.
We want to be good parents, okay, but we do not know how to be good parents.
How to. That's what we are here for.
We are completely in a negative way and trying to use too much of force to be good parents. All that you got to be to do to be a good parent is love your child the way it is.
Right. आणि हे लक्षान आमी दवरूंक जाय कारण मोस्टली आमचे जाता अशें की आमचे जे एस्पिरेशन्स आसात ते आमी आमच्या भुरग्यांक पळयतात आणि which is very dangerous. Yes.
Each one of us is different. Intelligent father's son may not be intelligent. He may be a businessman earning crores tomorrow. Isn't it?
Right. तेच आमचे पेरेंट्साचो चुकता ती ह्याच खातीर अशें म्हाका तरी दिसता आणि आय थिंक वी शुड कीप रिमाइंडिंग बिकॉज नाव द पेरेंट्स
we should keep ourselves reminding.
We are open for learning.
I must not insult my son.
Right.
Give him his liberty, give him his space, give him his individuality and respect that individuality. Yes, by mistake if I realize I have done a wrong thing,
Accept it.
Immediately accept it and say sorry. The biggest word in this world is sorry and thank you. Sorry is more bigger, more effective, more stronger than the word thank you. Say sorry. Yes, my son, I did this wrongly. Yes, you are good. Okay. And if any father who has the guts, who has the ability to do that, I'm sure the son cannot go out of his hand at any time.
How beautifully you have put this. I think आमकां सगळ्यांक हे लक्षान दवरचे पडटले, दवरचे गरजेचे आसा कारण कितल्या फावटी अशें जाता की भुरग्यांक दिशा दाखयतना आमची दिशाभूल जाता, आमीच वाट चुकतात आणि थंयच
we get so much involved.
We get so much involved.
My whole mind is occupied with the wrong thing that my son has done. It is not occupied with the good thing that he has done. It is not occupied that I have given birth to such a beautiful human being. It is not occupied with that. Why? You enjoy your child.
Right.
All that you got to do is enjoy your child thoroughly well.
Right.
Respect his individuality, respect what he is, respect his aspirations, and feed them. Every tree is not going to be a coconut tree. One of them is going to be a mango tree. Isn't it? One of them is going to be a flowering tree. But you are going to give it what it wants.
Right. Very beautifully you have said this.
भाताच्या झाडाक जे जाय ते तू माडाच्या झाडाक घालचे ना न्ही.
बरोबर. आणि कितें आसा की आपल्या भुरग्यांचे बद्दल जितले उलोवपाचे तितले कमी because it is a lifetime investment that we do.
That's your lifetime happiness.
Yes, definitely. विषय खूप असा विषय आमच्या भुरग्यांचोच असा, हेल्दी रिलेशनशीप बद्दल असा, आमच्या नात्यां बद्दल असा आणि वो विषय हांगाच सोंपचो ना. टिल देन आय थिंक वी शूड ड्वेल ऑन दिस रिलेशनशीप टॉपिक. वी शूड आमच्या विचारान आमी वो दवरूंक जाय. पण आमची वेळ सपत आयिल्ल्या कारणान म्हाका हांगाच आमच्या डिस्कशनाक बांद घालचो पडटा, तुमची रजा घेवची पडटा. तर पुढच्या शुक्रारा परत मेळुया आमी 10 वरांचेर प्रुडंट मिडियाचेर. टिल देन कीप वॉचिंग अलर्ट, ॲक्टिव्ह अँड अलाइव्ह ॲट 100. नमस्कार, धन्यवाद.
नमस्कार.